Good morning, everybody. It is meteorologist Agent Weather Forecast. Welcome back to another video. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas Eve and a wonderful Christmas. I really hope you got what you wished for. And let me down in the comments below what your favorite gift was. Alright guys, in this video I'll be talking about Winter Storm Eboni. It does have a name now, and it's just going to bring very heavy snow for parts of the Midwest, the High Plains, and parts of the Southwest, even possibly in the West. So 6 hours from now, it's just in parts of Wyoming, parts of South Dakota, maybe even some snow flurries for parts of the Four Corners, because they're right in that rain-snow mix, so maybe even some flurries. Just quiet, light snow for parts of these areas. Like, it's not going to be the very significant part of the storm. Let's actually go to 18 hours. You can see how big it is now. It goes in parts of South Dakota, the Dakotas, and making its way in Minnesota, in parts of Montana. Very heavy snow, and these darkest blue color for the Dakotas. Very heavy snow. We go to 30 hours. You can just see how significant it just changes. It just leaves really fast Montana, and that heavy snow still stays in parts of the Dakotas, and that heaviest snow makes its way into Minneapolis. And then you can see a little band here of really heavy snow, very dark color blue, for parts of the northwestern part of New Mexico and Colorado, southeastern Colorado, sorry. So yeah, you can just see what it looks like on the 27th. So this is tomorrow, what it looks like. Let's actually go to 42 hours from now, or 42. You can see how it just starts to leave parts of New Mexico, Colorado, and enters its way into Kansas and Nebraska area with very heavy snow in central Nebraska. That little darkest blue right there, really heavy snow. Just very significant snowfall for parts of Minneapolis and the Dakotas. This is the 27th, so this is just what it looks like. Making its way with actually with an ice threat for parts of Wisconsin. Yeah, there is an ice threat, but it's not as Diego. Diego did have a humongous ice threat, but this is a small ice threat because the biggest threat is the snow and possible blizzard conditions. So let's actually check 54 hours from now. So this is the 28th of December. You can just see most of that snow gets a little lighter as the heaviest snow moves into Canada, and it's just going to be very heavy for Canada. But you can still see that snow stays in parts of maybe that rain-snow mix right there from Minneapolis, maybe some ice there. Just some lighter snow compared to what it looks like before. It's still going to be heavy, but compared to what it looks like before, it's going to be lighter. So it's just going to stay there for the Dakotas, mainly South Dakota, with the heaviest snowfall. 60 hours, it makes its way, 66 hours, sorry, it makes its way into Iowa with light snow, and then it goes back into Nebraska. It starts to leave central South Dakota, and then it stays there for parts of Iowa, goes into Wisconsin, South Wisconsin too, Southern Wisconsin, sorry, and then it just stays, maybe east of snow flurries for Chicago, and then it just leaves off with just some light snow for Wisconsin, or the southern part of Wisconsin. This is the European model. It does show a very heavy band of snow. You can just see how it looks. That's not a band. For the mountainous areas. It's a band for that's where the heaviest snowfall stayed, or that's where the heaviest snowfall was, and it stayed there for a while. Like you saw, that snow really did stay for parts of South Dakota and parts of North Dakota, and you could just see it really did stay for parts of Minnesota too. But yeah, and then showing very heavy snow for parts of northern Wisconsin, but you can just see that heaviest band is just right there. It's really cool how you can just see the difference. If you go a couple miles, you get no snow, and then you go a couple miles there, you get up to 1.5 feet. So that's what the GFS is actually showing. It is showing Denver like barely anything. I believe they're right there, maybe even a trace. But yeah, or the 24th, which was the 24th, it did show some heavy snow up to a foot for Denver, but now that's not the case. This is a GFS model, So you can see, wow, it shows actually more snow for Denver and less snow for Kansas. But they actually do agree pretty good. They do see that they do have that band right there. So this is probably the closest these models actually have been on snowfall totals. You can see that heavy band that they're actually talking about on the European model. It is showing a little more snow for parts of Nebraska, or not Nebraska, New Mexico. It's showing less snow for parts of Kansas, but it still has that heavy band for South Dakota and Minnesota. It is showing less snow for parts of northern Wisconsin, but it's showing a little more snow for central Wisconsin. So this is what the GFS model looks like. So just see where your area is and look at the colors right here. The colors are right here. Just find your area. And yes, this is there's a very good chance for blizzard conditions. Alright guys, let's actually check out the National Weather Service. This is a National Weather Service. You can just see, wow, what a just big area with winter storm warnings. It goes all the way to parts of Colorado to parts of Minnesota and Wisconsin. So just, wow, what a big area with warnings. And then you can see watches in these purplish colors surrounding it. In the area surrounding it, in the area surrounding the warnings, there are the watches. On both sides, you see the watches, or the advisories on the side. So here are the warnings on this purple area, or this pinkish area, guys. And then in the purple color, you see the winter storm advisories. They still have a chance of snow, but not very as much as a snow threat as totals. And then you can see actually some freeze watches for Arizona, so you can see how that cold air just dip in and then go back up, which will prevent very heavy snow for actually parts of the Southwest too. So guys, that was the video. I really hope it wasn't short. I really hope it wasn't too long or too short. I hope the audio was great, and I really hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. Let me down in the comments below if what your favorite gift was. So I really hope I provided you with what Winter Storm Eboni will provide for parts of the high plains in the Midwest. You can just see how many warnings there are. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually put a blizzard watch for parts of South Dakota and parts of Nebraska with that heaviest snow piling in just right there. So gotta watch out for that heavy snow, and I'll track this storm I believe tomorrow, because tomorrow I'll be doing a video, but it won't be about this. So I'll see if I can make time to do 2 videos tomorrow. Alright guys, I really hope you guys like this video. Do not forget to like, subscribe. I'm at 413 subscribers, guys. We really grew. Like, we really did grow. So I just want to thank you guys so much. And yeah, hopefully we can get to 423 subscribers by the end of the day. So yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. Let me down in the comments what your favorite gift was. Yeah. See you guys tomorrow in the next video. Bye.